Okay, there's no enemies in here. Let me just...
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it.
Yes.
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Well, okay, there's a planetary cannon? Something? Planetary defense system? I think we're gonna do something about that in the later mission. Or maybe they're talking about something else. In the meantime, what is this?
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Network.
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
That's some pretty deep stuff. I don't know if you guys were keeping up with that. So the Geth requires the network to... Oh, Geth pulse rifle. I don't want to use it though, but it's actually kind of cool. So the Geth pulse rifle has a huge ammo capacity. And it has a pretty good fire rate too. But it does less damage, right? But it's more accurate. So it's actually not a bad rifle. But not as good as this one. Yeah, so the Geth requires the networks to... Like the more Geth there are in the network, the more intelligent they become.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Whereas ED is much more like us. Alright.
The hunters are moving in.
Yeah, but I can't see them. They're moving in, I know they are. Where are they? Oh, there.
One hunter down.
Yeah, but where's the other one? There.
We must find the remaining hunters. That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Okay, well that wasn't too difficult. There's a lot of wires here. Let me just...
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
Yeah, well, I've got a bigger computer than you, Edie. You know, we should be able to just add more processors to Edie to make her smarter. Is that how it works? If we just kind of give her more processors and more memory, does that make her more intelligent? Maybe we should do that.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
No, I need to look for loot, Tally. The Quarian people chose this path. And I'm choosing loot, alright? Because all intelligent life have the right to self-determination. Remember how Legion said that? Well, I am determinating that I will pick up loot. So there. Geth data. More money. No, not gonna do that yet. SMG scope, that's what we need. Loot. Okay, let's save your people, Tally.
Damn it. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive port.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got the prime. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
The Geth ship doesn't have air inside. How can there be fire if there's no air?
Are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak clusters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
This story makes very little sense. No, what the... Ah, fail. Are there hunters? Let's kill that one. Is there a guy? Oh, there is. There's another one. Alright, anyone else? Anyone else? There's a guy behind here, isn't there? Is there? There must be. Alright, he's around. No, on the other side. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Is he? No, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. No, he's dead.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought
We've done this already.
processor is handling.
Oh,
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective.
that's strange.
I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
Okay, so now we have to go down to the other end of the ship. Through the main
This ship
battery.
design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
That's all very interesting, guys. In fact, it is quite interesting. I mean, the banter between Edian and Tally is much more interesting than if you brought other people along. Don't know why this would be comforting to an AI though. I mean, it doesn't really look any different from any other environments that we've been in. It's kind of corridors and rooms and platforms and ladders, right? I mean, if there weren't any gravity, and there weren't any air, and there weren't any lights, then maybe that would make sense.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Torres' ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Ah, you people. You Quarians. Well, Chorus has crash landed on the Dreadnought. So fail, man. So much fail. Alright, so what's going on here? So that's the main battery. Firing giant missiles at Quarian ships. Although the Quarians don't have anything as big as the Dreadnought. So I don't really know how useful firing this main gun is. I think this main gun is actually big enough to take down a Reaper. Maybe it isn't. Not sure. Or maybe if we had like several of these. I also don't remember if there's any loot.
Watch the
Yeah, I don't remember if there's any loot here. If
More
there...
incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
How did I... Never mind. Somebody do something against that thing. Ah, I don't think I hit. Oh, there we go. Somebody kill it? Kill it. Thank you.
They're also overhead.
Wait, they're also... Okay. I see. I see. Spray down there a little bit. There we go. Seems like a good idea. What's going on? I'm still not being very good at this. I need to spray less and hit more. Oh, I'm not using... Wow, why did I lose there? It keeps doing that. I don't know why the game just doesn't let you keep your ammo power active. Alright, are we done? Alright, no we're not. There's a hunter back there, guys. Seriously. Do you guys see loot? Never mind.
We need to shut it down!
There could be a maintenance block near the battery itself!
Okay. I hope there's no loot. I seem to remember there being loot here though. I'm not sure. I can't see anything up here. Okay, I'm gonna press that button.
There's the maintenance block!
Yes.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Cool, right? Giant gun.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Alright, let's kill these guys. What's going on? What's going on? Can't hit him. Can't hit him neither. Well. Why are they all... Wait, okay, can I hit someone? You die first. Alright, who's next? Ow. Did he? No. Alright, he's dead. Who else? Alright, no one else? I swear there's loot around here. Maybe I missed it already. Never mind, I can always buy it. Given that, you know, I have infinite money. Is there a mine here? I don't see anything. Okay, never mind. Oh, hi. Oh. Too late. What is... Oh wow, that's the shotgun. That's the growl spike thrower that Tally is using. Where are they? They're not here. What are you kidding me? Okay, the ladder's glitched. The ladder is glitched. Alright, let's see if we can get down if we look up. Oh, I can. Good. This gun is so overpowered. Alright, let's keep moving forward. It's not that exciting, this part. Oh, hi! Oh, you can... That was worth it. And... is there really no loot here? Because like there's upper path and a lower path. And I think there's loot that I missed, I just don't know. Never mind, it's not critical. Alright, well that's I guess that's the feature of this mission, going up the main gun of a giant Dreadnought. It's kinda cool, and adds a little bit of a gameplay variety. You have to... What? You have to either dodge the giant wall of lightning that comes at you. I mean, it's difficult to be impressed by a game that I've played 3 times already. I mean, if you've never played the game before, then maybe it looks pretty innovative to you guys. It's like, oh, this is new, I've never done this before. But I have done this before, twice. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. Like, the 3rd time you see it, it's not as exciting anymore. That's all.
Shepard! Grab my hand!
Run!
Hang on.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Hey, come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
That little dialogue was a little different than when I played the manship. By the way, when I played the manship, I chose Tally as the romance partner, as it were. Mostly because I chose that all the way back in Mass Effect 2, and I thought Liara was a little bit too much of a damsel in distress, that she was completely out of her depth. And then, of course, I played the Slayer of the Shadow Broker, and then her personality completely changes in that DLC, so there you go.